So, could you tell us apart?
Let's play a game. Guess who is older, me or him? Raise your hand if you think I am older.
Now raise your hands if you think I'm older.
So the truth is, I am older, and I held the title of being 2 seconds older than him. When people hear the word twins, they would usually think of two people that are exactly the same.
Same face, same personality, same interests, and others that you can think of. But let me tell you something. That idea is completely wrong.
So my name is Reginald.
And my name's Reynard.
And yes, we may look the same, but let's just say,
Our personalities, maybe not, or not even close.
but before that, have you ever wondered what it feels like to have a twin?
Like, do they act the same, think the same, or even like the same things? Because in reality, we don't. Even though we grew from the same roots.
We bloom into two different kinds of flower. According to University of Gothenburg, it has shown that a large percentage of twins have developed different personalities, different habits, and preferences over time.
And which is actually true. Well, because I have a hobby of drawing. Or in other ways, you can just say, I like to express my ideas through art or creativity. But my brother,
I prefer more into playing games and playing sports.
you may think that would be the only differences that twins have. But twins actually have way more differences than you actually think. As, for example, I like my things more neat and organized.
But me, I am completely fine with a little mess.
Even twins don't even have the same strengths in school.
Because at school, I'm actually better than him in math lessons.
And I'm better in computer lessons. So, no,
We are not the same person. But here's where it gets interesting. Even though we feel different, the world still sees us as identical.
and this may lead into some confusing and hilarious moments. So, I had an English course in Saturday, but our teacher couldn't really tell us apart, so he would call us by our middle names instead of our first names.
Moments like those may feel funny, but that also made me wonder. If we look the same, why do we feel so different?
So, growing up as a twin is a really unique experience, especially being born as a twin is like a one in a million chance. And now, having a twin or being a twin is like having a doppelganger or a clone, literally beside you almost every day. And this leads us to one of twins' biggest benefits, which is that twins are never truly alone.
Whenever I feel bored, I don't need to look for a friend or call a friend. I could just go to my twin and say, "Hey, do you want to play something?" And just like that, the boredom disappears.
It's like having a built in best friend from the day you're born until the very end of your life. And having a twin can go beyond than just having fun, as having a twin also means constant supports, constant motivations, which can be really useful in times like when the other twin is sad or any other scenarios you can think of.
But twins can also help each other at school. When I don't understand something in ICT lesson, I could ask my brother to explain it to me so I could understand it better. We also like to study together, share notes, quiz each other, and any other thing you can think of.
And that is the good side of twins you're seeing. But if you don't know, twins are actually not always perfect, as sometimes we may argue, blame each other, disagree with each other, and others, even to the smallest things that you can think of.
But no matter how big the problem is, at the end of the day, we will always find a way to forgive each other.
So it's not about just being identical. It's about growing up side by side with someone who challenges you, motivates you, supports you, and even understands you in a way that almost nobody else can.
So the next time you see twins, don't assume that they're the same person, because behind those faces are two different stories, two different personalities, and two unique lives.
As a twin, I've learned that being identical doesn't really mean being the same. And honestly,
That's what makes twins special. Thank you.